Hey guys, welcome back to UREC's Kitchen. My name is Becca and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make homemade guacamole and the best vegetarian tacos you could ever have. I like to make them with sweet potatoes and black beans and add a little guacamole on top. See you there. Today we're going to start with our sweet potatoes because it takes the longest to cook. Fun fact about sweet potatoes, they're full of antioxidants which help prevent disease. Now that the sweet potatoes are all cut up, we're going to go ahead and put some seasoning on them. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my bowl here. It's okay. We're all human. First I'm going to drizzle some oil, just a little bit. Next I'm going to add my favorite seasoning, Tony's. A lot of it. Some garlic powder. And just some good old black pepper. Once you have all your seasonings, you're going to go ahead and just mix it together and then put it on a pan and then go ahead and pop it into the oven for about 20 minutes on 425. While our potatoes are cooking, we're going to go ahead and start making our homemade guacamole. Now first I'm going to show you the proper way to cut an avocado because it can sometimes be tricky. You're going to find the stem and then pick a side to start on really close to the stem, and you're going to make a cut all the way down until you hit the seed, and then you're going to go around the avocado. And then you should be able to kind of twist and get the pieces apart like that. See, then you'll notice this seed, and we're going to try to get it out. And there's a couple ways you can do this. You can either just fish it out, and if it's not coming out well, you can just going to hit it with a knife and then twist the seed out. Now we're going to go ahead and cut our avocado. We're going to need to cut it at a diagonal and cut all the way down to the skin. Now we're just going to go ahead and kind of pop the avocado into the bowl. You can also use a spoon if you prefer. We're going to go ahead and squeeze a lime into the avocado. You could also use the pre-packaged lime juice, but fresh is always better. Next, we're going to go ahead and cut up a tomato. Next is the onion, and we all know what can happen when you cut an onion. But a little tip is if you put it in the freezer while you're cooking the rest of your food, it actually helps prevent all the crying and all the tears. Another tip to avoid the tears is to keep the halves face down when you're not cutting them. We're only going to be using half of an onion in our avocado, and so we'll save the other half for later. Next, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. You can also use garlic cloves, but today we're going with the minced. Now we're going to add in half a teaspoon of salt. Now normally we would use a jalapeno, but we don't have one today, so we're going to use some crushed red pepper. If you don't like spicy, I would just skip this step. That's all your ingredients. Now we're just going to mix it together. Some people like to add some cilantro, but we're sticking with this today. I brought in my sister Molly to go ahead and taste the guacamole.
Very good.
Good. It's been 20 minutes since we put in our potatoes, so I'm going to go ahead and check on them. They look good. Now that we have our guacamole all done, it's time to get started on the beans. Today we're going to use black beans. I chose this because they're a really good source of protein, but you could of course use chicken or ground beef or even maybe some pinto beans. A quick tip is you're going to want to strain your beans. This helps remove some of the sodium and makes it healthier. We're going to go ahead and cook the beans on medium-high heat. This is where the other half of the onion will come into play. We're going to add some minced garlic and a little bit of onion. Now we're going to go ahead and add the sweet potatoes into the mix. Now that it's all mixed together, it's time to make our tacos. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of my whole wheat tortillas. Add some of our mixture, and then I'm going to add some guacamole on my taco actually. That looks so good. And you could also add some salsa and cheese if you're feeling like it.